It's Friday, September 2nd, 2022. Time for another Fireside chat with Dizzy. Don't know if the fuzzy little puppy dog's going to show up around here or not. It seems hard to believe that it's already September. Like, where did this summer go? It seems like it just started and it's already done. Labor Day weekend. Oh, there's the fuzzy little puppy dog. Traffic on one road that I was on today was of course ridiculous because it is a road that's a major shore road, and everybody was of course going down to the shore. And there she is up on my lap trying to lick my face. Okay, you have puppy germs. But I've got a wedding to go to tomorrow. I have been looking for a pair of shoes without much luck. I went and I looked today. Pair of shoes that would have been perfect. I liked them. They would have probably been comfortable. The problem that I have is my toes are kind of wide and the heel is narrow. These would have been perfect. They didn't have my size. So I did get a pair of shoes. They're not quite as formal looking, I guess I should say, as I would have wanted. But that's okay. I'll be able to wear them at other places. And okay, Callie, yes. And my son is on his way up from Florida for the wedding. Don't know if they're going to be stopping by. Don't know if both my daughter and son-in-law are going to pick him up or just my daughter. They're going to go to my house from the airport and take the Jeep so that if he wants to go and visit some friends, he can. I told him if they want to, they can stop by for the fire, so we'll see. And I got chicks put under a couple of hens this week. I should have had them under 5. That's how many I stuck them under. I had made it so that I had 4 under the hen that was in the pen by herself, and then split up the other 10, 5 in each pen under the hens that were in there, because there were 2 hens in each of the other ones. Well, out of the 5, only 2 of them decided that they were ready for motherhood. So they were fine when I gave them the chicks overnight. They were fine in the morning, but when I went to move them, they wanted nothing to do with being with the chicks. So I hadn't been going to put more eggs in the incubator, but I had another hen go broody. And the one hen that's in there, she's one that just might stay in for the whole time. I can't say. If nobody does, I'll just sell the chicks. But I am going to be setting up the incubator with another 22 eggs, and that'll be it. I don't care after that if anybody goes broody again or not. It'll just be too late in the year. So got another thing of sticks here. It's what I use to start the fire, and it's probably all I'm going to be burning today. I don't know if my friend is going to show up or not. She knows I'm having this. I had originally not been going to have it. I had misread something or misheard something. Sight and Sound, which if you've never been to, it's a live theater that does Bible stories. Live streaming David this weekend, tonight at 7. And I was thinking that it was on TBN because that's where it's been before. No, it was Sight and Sound TV, and in order to watch it, I'd had to pay $25. Yeah, I don't have $25 to spare, so I'm not watching it. Did have a light go out in the Jeep. I was going to replace that, and it's like every time I went to replace it, it rained. And we did not get a whole lot of rain from any of this. It was basically just enough to make it so I didn't want to be out there because it was also thundering. We did get a 1/4 inch of rain earlier in the week. I don't remember now off the top of my head what day it was, which definitely helped. And I decided, well, my son's going to be driving the Jeep. He can change the light, so he's going to do that for me, which will help. I did get more of the housework done. I am starting to come out of the funk that I've been in. It's hard, but I am adjusting. I still haven't gotten the taxes done because of hubby was so sick at the beginning of the year. The only thing I think I still need to do is to go through everything and make sure I've got all the doctor bills figured out, how much we spend in that. And I'll be making an appointment. I'll go and get that done. I have some papers that I have to ask them about filling out, whether they can help me. If I have to pay them extra, I will. I have other papers that I have to fill out and have notarized so that I can get hubby's life insurance through the union. That money is going to be used when I'm looking for property. I'm hoping that, along with what I have in savings, will go a long way towards buying the land that I'm going to want once I get to Kentucky and look. I don't know if I mentioned this or not. I'm not going to be doing all the work I've been talking about doing to the house. I just don't want to put the money out. I am going to be getting a cap for the truck. I think I did talk about that. I get my property in Kentucky, and I'm not looking to have a house I want to build or just have something delivered like Mom H did. Then that way, before I get anything out there, if I want to come and spend some time in Kentucky before I'm able to move out here, I'd be able to camp on my land. So I'm really looking forward to that. Let's see, what else? I haven't gotten the TV completely figured out yet, but my daughter did bring the laptop back. Got that all set up with my email, and I'm now able to do my banking on the computer, check everything, which will be a big help. That's how I'm going to be able to go through all the statements to make sure I have all the doctor visits. And it's been cooler out here. I'm actually wearing jeans, still my hiking sandals, but I do have a jacket out here just in case it gets late. It was actually 56 when I got up this morning, which felt phenomenal. But got more of the yard cleaned up. I'll be making a video about that, and it's really looking good. I just wish it was going faster. I'll be spending some time in it tomorrow. Well, that's about it for me for this week, unless I can think of anything else right now. And I'll talk at you later. Hope it's nice where you are.